Hey Leo, this is going to be your how do they feel about you reading for April. This is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with every single Leo. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, you can check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. I've already shuffled the deck. I just need to lay out your spread. We'll speed through this, but I'll also leave a timestamp in the comment section below for when it begins. So. Okay, Leo. So, it looks like this person is just, they're a little butthurt. I'll put it that way. It looks like you guys have, these are for Leos who've recently been in some kind of argument or disagreement with someone. Because the challenge here for them is the Five of Wands. There's been some kind of conflict between the two of you. You butted heads on some kind of an issue here. Something it came up that caused could be major disagreement for you, or it just could have been simply just like a difference of opinion on something that kind of blew up and became a little bit bigger than it needed to. And now this person's holding back with the Four of Pentacles here. This is how they feel. They feel like they have to protect themselves and hold back. Some of them are holding themselves back from saying the wrong thing or saying something that could make the situation worse, is how it feels. I feel like the source of this argument was that either someone was acting single with the Nine of Pentacles, too independent, because sometimes the Nine of Pentacles can be so independent that they lack consideration of other people's time, consideration of other people's emotions, things like that. I also feel like too, I feel like for some of you, someone was just acting single, wanting to be single. This person could have been wanting to be acting as if they don't want. This person's holding back from you, so that it kind of feels like they're content on their own with this Nine of Pentacles energy. But it really feels like that's a front for this person, honestly, because you could have been you could be with someone dealing with someone who has been single for a while. They're used to being single. They're used to being on their own. And so when this kind of conflict or kind of argument started, it felt like something you would do with someone you're in a relationship with. And they're used to just being, not having to deal with those kind of issues. So it caused them to kind of pull within themselves with this Four of Pentacles energy. But honestly, with the Fool card coming up as their overall energy, for some of you, this person's just a little bit immature as far as relationships go. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries or Libra as well, but for others of you, it's like they're holding back from starting something new, but they want it. They want something new. They want to kind of either a fresh start with the Fool card, or they want to go ahead and take the next step here. But you guys have recently had kind of like a disagreement, so it kind of forced them back into their shell potentially a little bit. But what's good about this spread, though, it looks like you guys are going to work it out. After all the kind of the back and forth, and it looks like because their next move, their action is the Justice card. So it looks like they want to make this right with you, and they're going to with this Justice card energy for sure. This could be in the form of an apology, but either way, it's going to be in the form of compromise and understanding. Yeah, so you could either be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Again, Libra's here very strongly, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Well, Cancer more so than anything else, but it feels like you've got an apology coming for the way someone said something with this King of Swords. It feels like they're going to be kind of coming in either explaining something. The King of Swords is really great at explaining themselves, being really clear, being very truthful, and they're going to come in with a loving message here with this Prince of Cups energy. Yeah, I mean, it's clear you guys are going to work this out. Feels like just a little bit of a bump in the road and a kind of a misunderstanding. It feels like you guys just need to get on the same page. But even if it was something that didn't feel insignificant to you, that felt like it was a major issue, it feels like they're going to kind of own up to whatever it is. With the Justice and the King of Swords, this is a person that's going to own up to what they did, because they do want to pursue something with you and they do want to offer love to you. So I hope that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you, and I'll talk to you soon.